Oh, you got $1 I can have?
Huh?
Stop right there. Stop, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, resisting. I'm resisting. I'm resisting, right? Do something.
Karens in supermarkets are a match made in hell. But what happens when these Karens overstep their boundaries and go up against the law?
When I put the items on the thing, I thought she scanned it, but when I looked at it, she put it in the machine. She put the receipt on.
Crack cocaine in there.
Crack cocaine.
These are the times when supermarket Karens get humbled by cops. Starting off with the case of a woman who caused a ruckus inside another establishment after she stole a mobility scooter from Walmart.
Get me out this shit. Turn around.
Stop moving.
What the Bend over. The power of Christ compels you.
On June 23, 2023, in Florida, law enforcement officers were dispatched to a local bar regarding a customer resisting to leave the establishment. The lady had been causing a disturbance to patrons and staff, and when officers arrived, they found the woman sitting in a Walmart mobility scooter next to a ping pong table.
Could you just explain to me what happened between you two?
She done thrown a glass, shot glass at another customer. Then she got, funny. She was dancing like it was a joke. I'm like, no, ma'am, you gotta go. Or she's causing chaos.
Yeah, just causing a big disturbance with that mobility scooter.
Yes. Like, she's not gonna serve you. I'm not gonna serve you. You gotta go.
Hey,
Oh,
take your buggy outside. Let's go.
why?
They don't want you here. They've told you to leave.
Oh, you got $1 I can have?
Huh?
You got $1 I can have?
No. Take your card outside. Let's go. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you.
The officer asked her to leave, but the woman refused to comply. So the officer, in an attempt to maintain order, wheels her out himself.
Oh, how'd you get this in here? It's like a 6-inch drop.
Alright, can we go out the front way then?
I'm not driving it. I just had to drive her back here.
Be able to walk? You got 2 feet for a reach? I said let's get up. They said they wanted her trespassing gone, right?
Yeah, let me go.
Yeah, because nah, she's going to jail for trespassing.
And battery. She wants to press charges.
Stop right there. Stop, you're not going anywhere. Got your ID on you?
No. She just jumped the fucking curb in that thing?
Not your ID, yeah. She just county off and shit. Alright, just hang tight right here, okay? Because you're not free to leave. Is there like cut through right there?
I think it's right here.
The woman attempted to act entitled with the officers, but it was hard to take her seriously.
Are you able to maneuver this scooter mobile through that parking lot and head to my cop car?
To the front.
No, I am able to get it to Walmart.
So where'd you get this from?
Walmart.
Walmart, I'm trying to return it.
You stole it.
Yes. I guess.
All right,
Did I?
well, I'm pretty sure this is over $750, so that's a felony.
What's up?
Can you go?
You go to the front.
Where am I going?
To the front. Go.
Don't make me make a fool out of you.
Is that a threat?
Yes, and a promise.
Okay, well go ahead. Try. I promise you're not going to get far.
I promise you I will.
That way to the patrol cars.
Yay! You need me to say my alphabet backwards on camera?
No, you can stop right there though.
But this is where the incident gets annoying, as the woman was perfectly capable of walking and still decided to steal the mobility scooter.
I don't want you to check me. I need a female officer.
I'm not checking you
Why do you got gloves on?
because you're going to be placed under arrest.
Okay.
Well, I'm not touching you without gloves.
Why am I under arrest?
For battery and trespassing. Well, stand up and put your hands behind your back.
What's your badge number? R. Romero?
Yep.
What's your badge number?
My policy does not require that I
What
give
is
you
your
my badge number.
Yes, I need your badge number.
Okay, well you can
You
need
got a
it all you
camera
want.
going?
Yeah.
You got enough. I need your badge number.
Okay.
Okay. R. Romero.
Yep.
You won't go far.
Okay.
Team Bravo 41.
You show an adult female 1015 and check for a female for a search for us, please.
Come on, sister. Everything on you to cook your sippy? No. Sure? Yeah. Right. This sucks.
What are you gonna do about all bracelets?
Right.
They need to come off.
Just fucking keep them. Throw them there for them. I don't want them either. I don't. I don't want none of them. Fucking keep that shit. You fucking get out the trash, bro. Get me out this shit. Turn around.
Stop moving.
What the
Bend
fuck?
over at the waist.
Do something.
Bend over at the waist. There we go.
Oh, resisting. I'm resisting. I'm resisting, right? Do something.
Hey, James,
Do
can you
something.
take care of this?
Do something. Oh, how nice. Is that okay? Are y'all okay now? You got on my bracelets?
Oh, I guess-
You got on my rings? You got on my rings? Here, let me help you.
Stop.
Y'all are fucking retarded. You really are. You're so dumb.
And call worse. I better.
Got them? Here, Neil,
Stop.
let me get them off for you.
Just fucking relax. God bless America.
God bless America. We're going to hell. We're going to hell.
Speak for yourself.
So I'll speak for you, bitch.
Stop.
I'll speak for you.
However, the woman continued to disrupt the search and then proceeded to do something incredibly foolish.
Don't. If you start spitting, I promise you, this is not going to end
Oh,
well.
no, it's sealed. It's sealed. You understand? It's not ending well at all. You're burning me. You don't care.
Where are you getting burned at?
My knee and my stomach and my titties.
Oh. Well, if you would just stand up and act like an adult, we don't have to do this. Can you do that?
Can I stand up?
Can you do that?
Can I stand
Are you
up?
going to act
I
right?
sure can. Oh, I'm too drunk to go to the fucking Walmart though, right? And return the cart they told me to take. You want to waste your time.
To the back seat.
Aren't you such a delight?
I don't do spit. That pisses me off.
Again,
It's fucking gross.
taller than you are.
Good.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you guys later.
Hey, she just spit on me.
I told you she spit on me too.
I got spit
on me too.
I have one right here.
Remember that, vampire.
And in the video,
Blessed. The power of Christ compels you. Okay.
Fucking nasty ass. Get back in the car.
Oh. Not a bug.
Where did it get on you?
Like right here.
Okay. It's
I
not
was standing.
any of your skin or mucus.
No.
Christ
Because the likelihood that
compels
so
all of
you're not going to get anything from it touching your skin, but if it gets in your eyes or your mouth, you need to see something because the likelihood that she has hepatitis C is high.
Yeah, I was standing right there, and she directly spit on her, but the shit got on me.
Okay.
Hey, James, you put your sanitizer away?
Central to 12 Alpha 11.
Give me a lot. I need it for my arms, too.
The suspect was finally bound, gagged, and taken away. She was charged with trespassing, resisting arrest, misdemeanor battery, felony battery. In the next case, things became bizarre when two shoplifters turned on each other after getting caught.
I scanned every item. I didn't pay for those items. I paid for the
She
items.
was scanning the stuff and I was putting it in the bag. And that's it.
On September 7th, 2021, police officers responded to a suspected retail theft at Walmart. Little did they know, the suspects were prepared to throw each other under the bus.
Stand over by the cart. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
I'm trying to talk to
Stand right over here. It's a simple thing. Just stand next to the cart. We're going to escort him back to the LP office.
All right, let's go back to the office. What are you gonna do? You gonna stay here or you gonna leave?
Let's go. Come on.
Hey, Space Coast bail bonding.
You might be going with them.
Just go.
Come on. Come on, let's go.
Bail bonding. When we read on that stuff, they
I just was walking by.
They told us when we bring the stuff up, it stopped. The thing stopped working. So boom.
I'm going to take this off you for a second. Okay? Hey, let's go this way.
Make sure you keep custody of that first.
Let's go.
What do I mean?
We're gonna be taking a right up here, right by that sound system.
Have a seat right now. She just moved something behind that box, so.
I throw my empty bottle away.
Have a seat right
That
now.
was my empty
Have
bottle.
a seat or you're gonna go in handcuffs.
Thank you.
Have a seat or you're gonna go in handcuffs.
What the fuck? My empty damn bottle.
My patience is wearing thin between the two of you, okay? So I have more than one pair. I'll put you both in handcuffs right now.
My empty pill.
It's too early. It's too early for this. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Okay?
This was found by the Pumpkins. We need to look at the camera to see who dropped it. It's 3 pieces of crack.
During the investigation, the first woman focused on protecting herself, determined to outsmart the officer.
That was my pills. I don't have blood pressure pills.
Alright, go ahead and stand up. Talk to me over here. Controls aren't too tight? Okay. Why are we here?
I got the stuff and I rounded it up. Some of the stuff didn't go through, so the lady came and said,
What's that?
it's the lady in the yellow, she stopped. I guess she stopped the machine from bringing stuff up. That's what she said.
Okay.
So she said the machine is not working.
That
So
was
we
at
have
the
to
original register, right?
Yeah, we have to re-bring everything up. And at that point, I got aggravated, very aggravated. So that's when my cousin Mina came. And as you can see on the video, I was bringing up everything. Everything. Everything I was bringing up.
Right.
When she started putting stuff in the buggy, and I was told her that hasn't been rung up. She said we have to bring everything that's in the bag.
You're on camera intentionally not scanning items. That's the first thing. Okay? Intentionally not scanning.
Not scanning items?
Yes.
I scanned every item that I touched.
So if she tells me that there are multiple items that you didn't even try to scan, what am I supposed to explain that?
This is what I did.
You didn't just forget.
No, I picked those items up and put them on the thing. The camera will show you. She grabbed
I know the camera will show you.
and put them in the bag. That'll show you
But
perfect.
why didn't you guys scan them then?
She grabbed. You would see it on video. She grabbed them and put them in the bag.
Who did?
Mina.
So you're saying she didn't scan them? So you're
No,
saying,
I don't believe so. If the lady saying we didn't scan a couple items, something had to not been scanned.
okay. So neither of you scanned. How many items did you
I scanned every item I touched, and you can see that on the camera. When I put the items on the thing, I thought she scanned it, but when I looked at it, she put it in the bag.
Listen.
Because it was already in the bag.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't ask questions that I already don't know.
I understand what you're saying, but you'll see me on the camera also.
I'm telling you right now, that camera is going to show what I know it's going to show.
So it's going to show that I intentionally not scanned items?
Let me tell you something. I come here probably 3 times a day. You know what the most common thing that we do?
What?
Is people not scanning items intentionally.
Oh,
what
yeah,
they do,
I mean, yeah.
I'm telling you right now, what they do is they'll take things out, make it look like it's scanning. Oh, and then they'll be like, you know what? Oh, I forgot to scan whatever it was.
But
that's not the
I
truth.
had money to buy.
But that's not the truth. You know.
And like I said, I got over $1,000 on my account. Like, she came shopping for the kids.
But that's not the truth. You know that.
What's not the truth?
You didn't pay for those items.
I didn't pay for those items. I paid for the items that I scanned.
Well,
That's correct.
What about the item? What about the items you didn't scan?
And I didn't push the buggy out the store.
Okay.
Again, the camera will show you I scanned the items that I picked up out the buggy.
The only
And
other,
I got her to take off.
then
the
here's
items.
the issue. Because when we came up, because we were waiting for you to come out.
I know.
Okay. When we saw you guys come out, the second I come out, what is the first thing I see you do? You got rid of that receipt real quick.
No, not the receipt.
You threw it right on the ground.
She put it in my purse, and it must be fell out my purse on the ground.
I literally watched you with
The
your
guy
hand.
showed you. He told you. He said she put the receipt up.
By this point, things were only getting more strange by the minute.
What about the crack cocaine in there?
Crack cocaine. Crack cocaine.
The crack cocaine that you originally had in that orange little medical bottle?
Absolutely not. I don't smoke crack. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Don't smoke.
Then whose is it?
It's Not mine.
But if we watch the camera,
You can watch whatever you want to watch. Listen,
who's gonna come up?
I do not smoke crack. I'm sorry, and I sure enough don't fucking sell it. Period.
Listen, I got you literally throwing
I
pill
threw
bottle,
my pill
a
bottle
pill
away because I took.
Why
the
would you throw that away?
It's empty. I took my last blood pressure pill when I came in.
When did you take it?
Today, this morning when I came in.
So you threw it.
I had a drink in my hand. You could cameras can show you. I had a drink, my Mountain Dew. I took my blood pressure pill, and the bottle was empty, and I threw it away. What's the sense?
You must think I was born yesterday.
You weren't born yesterday. You was born whenever year you was born. But that's what I had in there. My blood pressure.
No one I know who's trying to take illicit drugs is gonna throw an empty pill bottle that didn't have something in it at some point because you threw it in a.
She was gonna search me anyways, off rip, and
so why are you gonna get rid of? Why are you gonna get rid of
she
something?
might have assumed, like you're assuming now. I took my blood pressure pill.
Why are you gonna throw something away that's perfectly illegal to have?
My pill bottle is illegal to have? No, it's not. No, it's not.
How is that not illegal if it's your prescription?
I take 15 different medications, officer.
I'm telling you right now.
And it's in my purse.
You don't think that doesn't look?
Well, if it looks obvious and
Right now.
strange to you, I mean, I do carry
my line of work. That's what we call a clue, right?
Okay.
You literally threw a pill bottle out as you escorting you back
I
here.
passed the garbage can, and I said, oh, well, shit, I passed the garbage can, so I just threw the bottle down because I knew she's a female officer and she was going to search me.
Come on.
That's just it. I mean,
You're really gonna tell me that?
The second woman had a completely different story, and the situation was becoming more chaotic by the minute.
Go and stand up.
South Washington. Washington.
So, we already know why we're here. Okay? So, here's the deal.
I'm just not skip scanning.
Huh?
I didn't skip scan nothing. I stopped tapping.
You didn't skip scan nothing?
I wasn't even ringing up groceries. I was going.
Well, why we find all this stolen stuff inside your purse?
You didn't find nothing in my purse. That ain't my purse.
That's not your purse? Whose purse is it?
That's her purse.
Whose purse is it?
They got her.
Describe it to me.
The purse that they got her ID and shit on there. That's her purse. They know what purse it is.
Come on.
My purse is brown.
So when we go back on the cameras and it shows you selecting everything.
My purse is brown.
Huh?
My purse is brown.
I know what your purse looks like.
You didn't find nothing stolen in my purse.
Okay. So why are we here then? This is all just a big misunderstanding.
Whatever skip scanning she was doing.
So, that being said,
Yeah, you have the camera. Y'all just did y'all gotta do.
I'm trying to get you to, I'm trying to get the truth because no one's working with me. I've tried working with the two of you.
You have the camera. Do what you gotta do.
Okay. I work with those people day in and day out. When they tell me something, it happens. Because every time that they tell me something, it's verified on video. They don't call the police if something didn't happen. Okay? I know that because I've gone to court for them many times.
I have to pee for that.
You can wait for a second.
I have a weak bladder. It's very.
You can wait until the female officer in there, and she could probably take you in a minute. Okay? But listen to me. Everything that she told me, it happened. Okay? So what I'm asking for is for you to tell me the truth because you're going to be on camera, skip scanning items, and then
I walked up to her. I wasn't in here shopping. Like, I came in here. I rode with my mom to the store. They was taking too long, but I came in. And they was up the register. And whatever happened, they stopped ringing up or something. And they had to re-ring up and stuff. So I started helping her. She was scanning and stuff, and I was putting it in the bag. And that's it.
When did she throw out her crack?
I don't know. I don't even know if she had crack on her.
Smoke crack?
We picked her up.
Who's she to you?
It's my cousin.
That's your cousin?
I stay in Foco.
How often do you guys see each other? Because you don't just come to Walmart every now and then and hang out.
Not often.
Not often? I'm pretty sure you'd know if she's smoking crack.
I don't think she's smoking. She might sell it.
Unless it's yours. Do you smoke crack? You don't smoke crack at all.
Despite their conflicting stories, the footage revealed the truth.
This was in this purse.
Okay. And then all this stuff was in here. If I could just give a quick statement from you.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Like $20 steaks. We like 3 of them. That just.
When you were watching on camera, did it look like she was intentionally trying to bypass the scanner?
Yes. We also noticed that there were some, I think they're neck bones There were like 3 of those that she literally didn't even pull out to scan it. She just handed to her to put in a bag.
So she not only skip scanned, she didn't even try to attempt to.
Didn't even try.
Okay.
So at that point, that was it. Once they got through the last point of sale, it was actually out through the second set of doors. I was on the sidewalk, and I greeted them and said who I was with asset protection, that there were items that she did not scan, blah, blah, blah.
Did they just keep walking?
She tried to, but I had put my leg in front of the cart so she couldn't. And she had the receipt and the EBT card, and she was like trying to hand it to me.
The real long receipt, correct?
Yeah, the really long receipt. And the EBT card, because I paid for it. She goes, I'm going to go. I'm like, no, you're going to stay here. Because I knew the 2 unmarked cars were to my right. And as soon as they were just going to leave the cart and continue walking, that's when the fellow officers flashed their lights. And
What's the grand total?
$306.07.
Okay.
And yes, trespass.
This drove the suspects to become even more hyper.
So you know it's a crime to provide false information to law
It's not
enforcement.
false. I get confused a lot because
I asked you more than 2 times.
Uses their own name.
y'all do it to me every time I get.
I can see us doing it to you, but you gave us the wrong information too.
Kanisha.
Listen, she was trying to hide the fact she was on felon probation. She didn't want to
I
do
know
it.
my probation. I said that.
Because,
No bond.
listen,
I said I was on probation.
listen. I even showed you my screen when I put my notepad up. I showed you and I said, "Is this the correct spelling of your name?"
You didn't show me.
In fact, I even asked you, and I spelled it for you, and then I asked you for your initial.
Okay, guess what?
So that's ridiculous.
Not confusing. Your mama gave you a name and a date of birth. You know that. That's why you didn't know your social security number. That's a red flag. You know that, right? 29-year-old does not know their social means. They're lying about something.
I don't know my social.
Well, obviously you were lying to us about that. She knows.
So when you were in high school, you
Good
had
try. You almost had us.
I mean, well, here's what would have happened. Here's what would have happened because we would have gone to jail anyway, and at the jail they're gonna take the fingerprints, and then they're gonna come back saying that you're a completely different person, right? So I mean, it wasn't gonna work anyway.
Check your back seat before,
Sure.
after.
Just keep walking straight. We're gonna go to the center of the store, okay?
Take the main bigger eye.
Oh, actually, take a left here. Take a left. Right around the corner. Alright, we're gonna take a right out here. We're gonna put you in first. You're gonna be on the left side, okay?
You know what?
Right over here. To the SUV. Currently, there's nothing in the back seat of my vehicle, okay?
I know we
In the back side of my vehicle. Just let you know that you'll be charged with it accordingly, okay? Go ahead and take a seat.
In the end, the first woman was charged with petit theft, 2 counts of felony theft, use or possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting without violence, while the second woman was charged with petit theft, 2 counts of felony theft, giving a false name to Leo, and resisting without violence. If you thought this was strange, just wait until you hear about the next case. An employee believed that a few $100s missing wouldn't matter to Walmart. She found out soon enough how wrong she was.
You guys can't open it?
No, we are. We're asking you. What money came from the store?
On June 6, 2023, officers from the Broward County Sheriff's Office received a call regarding a theft involving an employee at a nearby Walmart.
I hate this, but we need your help, man. We had a stain. We have somebody that stole over $5,000 from the register. So,
You guys had today they happened?
Yeah, it's right now. It's in action.
Oh.
Yeah, it's happening right now. So we're doing the exit interview, and so the person is sitting down right now.
In the office?
In the office.
Okay.
Waiting. And so cameras already been rolled. Evidence has already been collected.
Upon arrival, the officers were greeted by 2 undercover employees who were conducting an internal investigation. They had suspicions about a cashier who was reportedly stealing $1,000 per day from her register.
So originally on 5/19, it started with her stealing. She hasn't even been here 2 months. So, you know, obviously when a person starts stealing, so that was the first sign. Yeah, so first thing is shoplifting, not paying for stuff, $200. And then over the past several weeks, our register has been missing, you know, 1,000, 2,000, 1,800.
So when people get newly hired, they're allowed access to just work as cashiers?
Not normally. They normally, you know, they do something else. They're not handling so much cash. And for whatever reason, I guess, you know, people thought she was trustworthy and that we could trust her.
The officers detained the employee and took her for questioning.
I'm sorry, how are you? Just do me a favor, just stand up for me. Put your hands on your back. You got any weapons on you on you?
Police, can you go back there? Like up front? I mean, we'll try to avoid what...
No, we have to contact car safe. I don't want to be chasing them.
I mean, is there a back?
There's a back.
Okay. You want to put your car on back?
Yeah,
hold on.
Hey, how's it going, bro? So do you guys have everything, all the information? Do you have the receipts?
I have all the information. Well, it wasn't receipts, really, just cash.
Oh, it was cash.
Yeah.
Okay. Which cash is it?
Around 7,000. So I have 5,000 of it documented, but she admitted to the other one, so I'm going to go ahead and document that to them, and I can send that to you guys.
Gotcha.
But she has a cash here somewhere. She said it's at the smoke shop.
It somewhere, yeah, in the smoke shop. So we
But
don't know what.
she took 1,500 today, so she said it's by the smoke shop.
So I don't know if it's by the smoke shop over there.
Well, why don't we ask them before we do?
The officers' investigation revealed that the situation was more complex than they initially thought.
You guys can't open it?
No, we are.
No.
We're asking you. What money came from the store?
Just 100.
Just the hundreds, not the tens inside here?
How much is there? How much?
40 times 100, was that 4,000?
4,000.
No, that,
Is that
unless she
included
just
in the
took
fine?
more. Unless she took
these
more.
values?
Because it's a higher charge if it's between
Yeah.
5 and 10.
It's 7,000 total, but I found that she might have took more. Because when we did the audit, it was only 1,500.
We did the audit today. It was only 1,500.
Well,
So she must have took more.
we'll ask her.
To get to the leftover missing cash, the officers took the suspect to an interrogation room.
Started taking money, you know. When did it start?
I think it had to start this month.
This month? This month is
No,
June.
not June. I'm thinking it's May. I mean.
It started in May?
Yeah.
You think beginning of May? End of May? What do you
Probably
think?
the beginning.
Beginning of May?
Mm-hmm.
And what did you start with? Like, what did you first start taking?
At first, I took a couple hygiene stuff because I didn't have the money for it, and I just started working there. I bought hygiene stuff, and then started taking money. Was a goal.
First time you took money, how much did you end up taking?
It was one something.
1,000 something?
Was it 1,000? Probably was 1,000.
Okay. That was like beginning of May. And how roughly you're working like 4 or 5 days a week? So about, you were taking about 4 or 5 grand a week?
Yeah.
Okay. That bundle today was just 4. And if every other day you were doing 1,000, you're looking at about, just doing simple math, 5, 10, skip 15, probably in the range of like 22 grand.
22.
I'm just basing like first week. Let's say if you started the first week
It
of May.
can't be 22 grand.
No.
It's not that.
Okay. How much you think?
I'll say 10 for right now.
10?
Yeah.
10 grand?
Yeah, I'll say 10, 9.
Okay, including the 4 grand today?
The suspect was put on trial and charged with third-degree grand theft. Up next, it is not clear exactly how an altercation involving a Karen's racist tirade in a Connecticut supermarket began, but a video posted of the incident on social media opened with the woman's profanity-tinged threat.
Fuck you, nigger!
Corinne Tyrone was at a local supermarket with her 2 young daughters when she apparently got into an altercation with a man on a motorized scooter. In a video shared online, she curses and shouts, telling someone to mind how they speak to her in front of her daughters. Shortly after, Miss Tyrone uses a racial slur for the first time.
You were one of those permanently, motherfucker.
Eric.
Go ahead, I will.
Do it.
Sit down. Don't you dare talk to me in front of my kids like that, motherfucker.
Call the cops because you threatened me.
Watch this.
It's not even worth it.
Watch it. It's right. It was on camera. That's why, because they're fucking dinners and he's taking.
Oh, don't say that.
Eric.
Over the next minute, the woman hurled highly offensive racial slurs at a black man and a black woman in the ShopRite grocery store in East Haven, Connecticut. Then a man runs toward Miss Tyrone, who challenges him, saying, "Put your hands on me, come on." She pulls out her phone to record, but he appears to knock it to the floor. The racist Karen repeatedly swore at the man and woman and spat in their direction twice, all while her 2 children looked on, seemingly frightened. For someone who warned others to watch how they spoke in front of her children, she wasn't setting a good example herself.
Put your hands on me, come on.
Eric.
Put your hands on me. Put them on me.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. I don't
Eric, come on. Eric.
You motherfucker.
Eric.
You motherfucker.
Eric.
I'm a nigger,
Eric,
I'm a motherfucker. That's right. You're a nigger and he's taking.
Please.
Watch this,
Just walk away.
motherfucker.
Eric, go sit down.
Eric, go sit down. Fuck you, nigger.
Eric.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. You motherfucker.
The video shows Miss Tyrone spitting on the floor in front of the black man and woman, and later spitting at the man again as they walk away. By the next morning, videos of the incident had been viewed and reposted by thousands on Facebook and Instagram. Before local officials were alerted, Miss Tyrone contacted police dispatchers, continuing her tirade with more offensive language. An audio recording released soon after revealed her ongoing outburst at the dispatchers.
My name is Corinne McGovney. I was just in ShopRite of East Haven. I was walking down the center aisle in front of the cash register, and I turned around to my daughters and I said, "Oh, Jesus Christ." The man in his little scooter said, "Are you talking to me, bitch?" And I said, "No, I'm not," because he called me a I called him a Then he continued to get up and threaten me. So there was spitting going back and forth. He spit on the back of me, and I am pressing charges. Somebody better do something now, because I left there with my kids, which was the smart thing to do, but he was with 2 fat black which I won't call because they weren't behaving like Somebody better do something now, because I am about to flip the switch.
Ms. Tyrone explained her racist rant in the supermarket during a phone call, again using expletives and racial slurs. The next day, she resigned from her clerk position at Hamden Public Schools in Connecticut. Superintendent Jody Goller condemned her remarks as vile and disgraceful, emphasizing that such behavior is intolerable. The East Haven Police Department began investigating the incident immediately, and the Hamden School District reported Ms. Tyrone to State Child Protective Services for her behavior captured on video.